Well, hey, hello. I guess we're on. I'm looking that way, but I'm actually going to look this way. So if I look that way at the camera, well, anyway, hello, school's in. Hey, Larry's here. Anybody on? Welcome aboard, people. So, I hope somebody's here today. Just want to let everybody know that if you're looking for somebody to restore a fountain pen or to even buy a vintage pen, you might want to check out Greg right there. Can you see that pretty phone?
I don't know. I'm not on yet.
Not on yet. We have one person on, but I can't see who it is yet. All right. So anyway, there's the card. So, hey, I don't know if y'all saw my post today, but I put on my newest edition, the Pelican, beautiful M815, really just a fine fountain pen, just really like the way it looks, the way it feels. So I'm trying to get everything focused so y'all can see it because the camera on this iPad is on this side. So, there. That better, Mr. Announcer?
Yes.
Kind of help me out here if I've been focused or not because it's hard for me to tell. All right. Now, you may see me looking that way, but I'm actually looking right this way, and the camera on this iPad is to my left. So if I look to my left, I'm looking actually that way, right?
If you look right here, you're looking at the camera.
Right. So, but my face on here is how?
It'll be straight if you're looking right there.
Okay, I'm looking right there. So, to me, I'm like leaning that way. All right.
Hello to Jason Schoen and Nomad Wanderer.
Hey, Jason and Nomad. What's up, guys? What's new? We got the guys in the house. Party time. All right. So, anyway, I had to share that with you. It's a magnificent fountain pen. And real quick, my other new baby that came in, and what a magnificent Mont Blanc JFK, beautiful fountain pen, and writes just as great as it looks. Just a really nice pen. So, yeah, I've been saving, believe it or not, been saving up money to get these pens. And I am on the vintage kick right now with the Parker. Here's a Parker 45. And it's going to be going to Greg for to be restored inside and out. It writes fine, but I want to get my pens, you know, taken care of. So I'm going to have him check out the whole pen and replace whatever needs to be replaced. He'll polish it and buff it, and it's going to come out magnificent. So that's one of them. Nice pen.
Hello to Frank.
Hey, Frank, what's up, bud? And here's a beautiful pen. If you kept up with my reviews, seen this pen before it was already restored. And look at that beautiful polish and buffing that Greg did on this pen. And he replaced the jewel on the pen. Great job. And he had to replace the grip and the nib on it. And he also did the inside. He replaced the bag, everything. He went through it. And what's going to happen here, on this pen, there were some severe scratches and cracks on it. And he worked on it, and he really did a great job on the barrel. There's just a, as you can see right there, a deep scratch that you can't get out. But what I'm going to do is, I'm in an auction right now to get this barrel that I need. And if I get the barrel when it's an auction, I'll send the whole pen back to Greg, and he will put it on. So that's cool.
Nomad says the first fountain pen he ever owned was a Parker 45.
Parkers are great. They really are. I love Parkers. And then here's my other one. I really love this pen that Greg did it also. Did a great job on the pen. This is 1946, around that year, because this has the jewel and diamond on here, which I like, and then the jewel on top. And then they discontinued putting the little blue, well, diamond, whatever color comes in other pens, I don't know, but about 1948, I believe. And this, give it the plunge, and it works just fine. New sack in it. A new nib in there as well. So he did a great job on it. So I'm just really pleased with it, and I like Parker's. So and then I'll be sending him some of my Schaefer snorkels for him to restore. I still have that red one. I got a couple of years ago that never got fixed. So I'll be sending that to him, God willing, hopefully this year. So I'm excited about that.
Hello to Hunter, who asks if you've ever tried the Vanishing Point.
I love my Vanishing Point. Speaking of Vanishing Point, sure do. Let me pull you out a couple of 500 of them. Let's see. I do have Vanishing Point pens, believe it or not. And the rest are in my briefcase, but here's one of them right here. I've got this one, a white one. Then I've got a blue one, the Twist. Then I have, what was another one? I've got, 4 or 5 different ones. But, yeah, I do like Vanishing Points a lot as well. Great pens, handy. And for me, they write well. A lot of people don't like the clip on the grip. It tends to bother them when they write. But for me, I've really had never had an issue with it. It's good to go for me. So that works out great. So, hey, it's almost Halloween time. Is everybody getting ready for Halloween? Any plans for Halloween? Any costumes? Give it to me. Halloween time. Let me have it. What am I going to be for Halloween? I might be a minion. Not sure. Or a zombie. Not sure yet. But I'll be something. I know we got some good candy to pass out to all the kiddies, but we don't get anybody, really. We didn't get anybody last year, did we?
No.
Or year before last. And before that, I think we got two kids.
Something like that, yeah.
But then we had all the treats for us, so, yeah. Good stuff. But I hope we get some kids. We're in at the end of the street, what do you call it?
Cul-de-sac.
Yeah, cul-de-sac. So, I guess maybe that's why people don't come down this way. So, and I don't think there's many porch. Well, there's no porch lights on this end of the street. On the other end of the street, there's buku, plenty of them down that way. So, but yeah, Halloween's a big cool thing. Love Halloween. And then, of course, Thanksgiving just down the street. And before you know it, bam, Christmas time. I am so pumped and ready for Christmas, right? So, anybody ready for any of the holidays coming up? Thanksgiving, Christmas? I'm up for all of them, okay? So, what else has been going? I have a pin coming back from Marcus Backus. He does my nibs. I needed one of my cross pin gold nib to be adjusted, and he did that. The nib, he said the tines were out a little bit, and there were some other things that was wrong with the nib. So he fixed that up for me, and I didn't try to work on that nib or anything. That's how it came. A bit scratchy, so it was really unpleasant for me to use. And so, you know, when I said I do like the pen well enough to get the nib fixed, so I had it done. So wait for it to come to me now.
Hunter says his first fountain pen was a Black Cross Bailey. He hated writing in pen until he bought it. Now he rarely writes in pencil.
Yep, yeah, I have a Cross Bailey. I think I may have 2 of them. So I'm trying to get to all these pins when I rotate them, but the pins that I'm using now, I haven't used in a while, so I've already inked them up, some 2 times, some 3 times. So when they run out of ink this time, I'll go ahead and rotate it, and then I'm going to get some of those older crosses out, maybe some Ginhouse and some Lamies out as well, and probably a finishing point. Yeah, I've got all kinds of cool stuff to use. I just need to rotate them faster, and I do a lot of writing, believe it or not, every day, 7 days a week, morning, evening, and night, because that's what I enjoy doing. I like journaling, and I use this notebook right here. It's a Tomo River paper. Got this from the Birmingham Inks. So, hey, anything new from Birmingham Inks? Let's see. I think Nick was saying that him and his father are going to be working on making more pens. So I don't know if that meant they are going to stop selling other brands of pens or not as much, or just completely just concentrate on making pens. So I may try to get back to him next week and see what's up with that. I did send him an email, and they may do it, I'm not sure, is that I asked them if they would consider trying to make a pen with a clip on it, and that is something that they're going to investigate to see if they can. So I hope they can, because that's what I like on a pen. As you know, I'm not into pens without a clip. I don't know. You got anybody on there?
Frank says he's gotten some great pens from Birmingham.
Yeah, Birmingham Ink has some really delicious pens. The Birmingham pens that they make, I like them. Great pens, and they're affordable. And I don't know if you keep up with Birmingham. If not, you need to. They brought that price down from $119 to $99. I did a review on that amber. It was the Model A Jurassic Amber, I think it's called. Really a nice pen, nice wet nib, smooth nib. And they redesigned that model. They improved the model, and they brought the price down. So that was kind of cool.
He's getting a bubblegum pen for Kara for Christmas.
A bubblegum pen. Never heard of it. Share that with me, Mr. Frank. A bubblegum.
And Hunter says on his, it's a
cotton candy. Yeah, that's a pretty one. Yeah, okay.
Hunter says on his cross Bailey that he has to stick a piece of paper around in the cap for it to stay posted.
Inside the cap or around the outside?
Yeah, inside the cap.
Okay, because I did an update review on my Hero. What I didn't like about it, I do like the Hero. It's an okay pen, the 7002, and what you can see is, look how loose the cap is. It just twirls around, and when you go to post it, it just falls off. It won't stay posted. So I don't know what the problem with that is. And then the nib dries up real quick, so you have hard starts. Got to get the ink flowing. But on the other side of it, I do like the pen, because I like the hooded nib. I do like this hooded nib. I like the way it's shaped and looks. It looks awesome. And when it writes really well. It's a fine nib, but it lays down the ink. So I have never tried to make a fine hooded nib any wetter, but I think I'm going to work on this one. I had a viewer that asked me about making pens wetter, and I did a video just talking about making a nib wetter, how I do it. I actually didn't do one because I've already did one, I think, a couple of years ago. And there's, a lot of videos how to make your nib wetter. But just remember, it's really important, when you start messing around with your pens, and if they're under warranty, that may just void that warranty. So don't say Larry said you could do that, because I'm saying you do that at your own risk. I know that's how I learned, but I always learned on more lower end pens, you know, Ginhouse Heroes, etc.
Hello to Ramon.
Hey Ramon, how's it going?
And
Ramon in the house.
And Nomad got a clipless pen from Birmingham.
Yeah.
He uses it in a sleeve as a pocket pen.
Okay, that's my only thing. See, I like the Birmingham pens. I really do. But I just don't like pens that don't have clips in them. That's just me. I mean, you know, that's my thing. You know, I got to have a clip. I've seen a lot of pens that viewers have sent me pens, really nice pens. I mean, they lay down the ink, great nibs, a great fountain pen, but they don't have any clips. So, for me, that's a turnoff. Would that be the turning point of saying, okay, I won't buy it? I don't know. But for me, I like clips because I never know when I'm going to like to clip it on my pocket or in my shirt. Pocket, shirt, pocket, shirt. So, but a clip to me is important. So that's a big plus. If not, it might be a no.
Okay, what causes a dry start?
Well, it'd be a few things. It could be when you cap the pen, and anybody else on here likes to join in and put your 2 cents in, please. What I found on the dry start, when you cap a pen, they usually have, like this, has that little white sleeve in it to help keep the nib from drying out. Well, that doesn't work if that's what it's for. Also, maybe the feed. You need to clean your pen out real good. Flush out with water, maybe a little dish soap, a couple of drops, flush it out good, and then ink it and see if that helps any. If not, you want to get a soft toothbrush and you clean that feed real good, and then ink it up again, try it again. If that doesn't work, then you may have to go in there and get the nib and feed out, and maybe have to work on the feed, maybe, and I would be careful on it. But anyway, that's the problems I found for hard starts or why a nib dries out, was those issues I just mentioned for me.
Hey, Hunter asks, how do you feel about the Mont Blanc 149? He is concerned about the size.
Listen, the 149, buddy. Boom. What can I say? I love it. I love it. And how did I get started on that? Let me see if I have my other one handy. Maybe not the same color. Let me see here. I'm looking for, here it is. Right here. This is what got me started on it, right here. The Ginhouse 149 led me to the Mont Blanc 149. They have a lot of girth in it. They're a nice, larger pen. They feel great in my hand. I have small hands, and I can write with them all day long. Beautiful nib. For me, the nib, nice, wet, smooth nib. Really works real well. And this 149 has an ink window, as you can see right there. But, you know, for me, it's perfect. I like big pens. This has been really just a lot of fun for me to use. I've had this inked up my 3rd time because I haven't been able to use it a lot because of rotation. So I said, you know what, I need to use my pens more. So that's what I've done. This rocks. Love it. I hope that answers your question. If you like girthy pens, it's not a heavy pen, but even, you know, I like large pens, girthy pens, pens with some weight on them. Slim pens are okay. They're not my favorites, but I do use them. I think once you get your 149, you'll say, I love it, Larry. If not, you can always give it to me. Right. So that's that. And guess what? I'll be doing a review on this soon. Guess what? I'll be doing a review on this pen soon. Hello, Frank and Carl. Yay. What happened was, Frank, he misplaced it. And he just found it. So that's coming up for a review. I can't wait to get a hold of this little jewel. Look at them little pelican babies. Ooh.
Penguin.
I'm sorry, penguin. I got pelican on the brain. Brain dead. So anyway, so hey guys, anybody out there excited besides me, or am I the only idiot on here that's excited about fountain pens? Fountain pens, fountain pens, fountain pens.
Do you have the new Ginhouse 601?
No, I don't. Because I've been saving up for those other pens. I haven't bought any of the pens. You know, I've been doing the repairs on the vintage Parkers and buying those other pens, so I haven't bought any of the pens yet. On that Ginhouse, what was it?
601.
601. Is that the demonstrator or not? Or I'm talking about the 992 demonstrator that's out. They have a 992 that's out. I've done a review on, and it has the top. Look, it's not the top broke on it. I don't know how it's been sitting in the drawer, but now they come out with a demonstrator on the 992.
It's like a Parker Sonnet.
Okay. No, I don't have that one yet. I know I have some Ginhouse coming in that I ordered over a month ago before I started saving, and I can tell you real quick what they are. Now, you're going to have a Ginhouse, at least I do. It's going to be the new Ginhouse 51A Retro. I'm getting a green one, a hooded nib, a black one, a hooded nib, another red one, not a hooded nib, then a blue one, it's not a hooded nib, and then I'm getting another Ginhouse 51A Retro. Looks like it's going to be a brown hooded, and then another blue one that's it's a blue, but it's a kind of like a demonstrator kind of blue pen hooded nib. So yeah, I've got those coming in, and they should be getting here soon, I hope. 6 of them, and I'm going to be giving some of these away. I'm going to keep 1, 2, 3 of them and give the rest away on the giveaways. So that's going to be happening soon. And that was the what, Jake, on it again? The what?
The 601. He says he recommends it.
Ginhouse 601.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking that up, folks. Why not, right? I see it. Yep. Gotcha. Yeah, nice looking pen. Very nice. I'm not sure if the silver one or that one with the arrow clip, the blue one. That's a pretty one too. Of course, blue's my favorite color. That's a pretty pen. Yeah, it is. Huh. But yeah, I have to check them out. They're only like that blue one is $6.69, and the ones that are the chrome ones are $4.32. So, and they have different colors, the brown and black. So yeah, I'll have to check those out. So,
hello, Greasy Pete.
hey, Greasy Pete in the house. Okay, I got a new thing going. I got a bell, and you know me, I got to do my thing. I got a bell because that's me, the bell guy. Okay. All right. So I can't help it. I just do the bell thing. So, anyway, so what else has been going on? Well, we're ready for Halloween, I believe. And then we'll get ready for Thanksgiving. Busy with pens. I've got to reorganize my pen room again. but I don't think it does any good because I reorganized it. Then I can't find anything. But then it gets all junky and messy again. So for me, it's a continuous process of cleaning, organizing over and over again. But, you know, it's fun. And then I need to work in my ink journals that I'll be doing some reviews on. So that's cool.
Hunter, we are in Fort Worth, Texas.
Where is Hunter at?
Where are you, Hunter?
I do not know. I'm trying to see how much time is left on this. Okay.
Okay. Hunter's in South Louisiana.
Okay.
And let's see, penultimate, hello to you. Have you found an orange ink that you like?
That's one of them. Real nice ink. That is just one of them. And let me just pull out my ink book. There was another one that I like. The Sailor Gentle Kim, how do you pronounce that?
Kinmokusi, I think.
Yeah, Kimokusi, if that's how I can butcher it. The Sailor Gentle one is a real nice one too as well. And the Diamond Orange is another favorite of mine.
What about that Jungle?
Yeah, I'll get to that in a minute. The Diamond Pumpkin, nah, didn't do much for me. The Diamond Inferno Orange is a nice one. The Monteverde Mandarin Orange, it's okay. And the one you mentioned again, Mr. Announcer?
Jungle something. Jungle.
No, I want to say Jungle Juice. It's right over here. Let me get this little fella. Volcano.
Yeah, Jungle Volcano.
Yeah, Jungle Volcano is pretty cool. I mean, you know, when I first got it, I was like super hype over it. And then, like, I'm just like, okay. So those are some of my favorite oranges, if that helps anybody. And here's a good one. The
La Pierre Plume.
That's another good one. So and those are some of the oranges that I have. But I think, yeah, it would be the Lucky Orange by Mont Blanc.
What do you think about Noodlers Apache Sunset?
That's okay. That's a good one, and I don't have it in my journal, so I've got to get that in there. Yeah, that's a good one. I do have that. Where did I put that little sucker? Let me see. Right here. Yeah, and I've got to put that in my journal. That's why I didn't mention it, because I forgot it, but when you brought it up, bingo, it hit. Pow.
Hello to Michelle, and she says the Sailor Ken Mokusei or the apricot would be good for an orange.
Michelle's in the house. Hello, Michelle. How are you, Michelle?
Okay, penultimate asks, where do you go for a Mont Blanc dealer online?
I go to Appleboom myself.
Joost Appelboom.
Yeah. He's in the Netherlands. She's not been in the what?
The spiffiest.
Uh-oh. Does that mean that? Okay. Trick or treat. So what else has been going on here in my world?
That was Jungle Volcano.
Yeah.
What brand ink is that? Do you remember?
Yeah, that Krishna. Is that how you pronounce it?
Yeah, Krishna.
Yeah. I always want to call it Hare Krishna.
Does it mess with the feed?
For me, it hadn't. I've heard some people said that it didn't work well with their pens, and some people said that it did mess with the feed. But then I haven't heard many negatives on it. I think it's okay. I've used it in different types of pens, and it did well. It's not a bad ink. It's okay.
Are you familiar with Dragon Napalm?
Noodlers,
Doesn't say.
I think. Yeah.
Is it considered an orange?
I think so. You know what? I don't have any of it. I don't have a lot of Noodlers inks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bottles. And I do have some samples, a few samples, but I do need to get some Noodlers in, at least some samples of some different orange and some other reds. Walden Pond, yeah, I've got that one. Yeah, I got the Walden Pond. Yep, got that one's a nice one, nice shade. But I'm glad you brought up that Noodlers because I need to get a few more. The Diamond Orange is really a nice orange as well. Really nice. I'm trying to look up. Yep, and I don't have the other one. I was looking for the other one, but I don't have it. Hey, isn't there a pen show coming up? Is it this week? Next week it's coming up, I think? Or is it the Atlanta pen show coming up? If anybody knows, hit me up. I forgot. But I knew now there's a pen show coming up. So, other than that,
Michelle says Scriptus is happening right now.
okay.
Atlanta is in April.
Okay, so it can't be Atlanta I'm talking about. There's a pen show coming up this month, next week, because I know Greg is going to be going to it, the fellow that restores pens.
Ohio, the 1st of November.
Okay, so he's going to be leaving sometime next week. Well, let's see. No,
It'll be this weekend.
Yeah. Because he'll be back either Saturday or Sunday morning. Yeah. Okay. And there was something else I was just going to mention and I forgot. Have y'all seen the new Tornado ballpoint pens that have come out? 57 Chevrolet. I'm not sure if they're also roller balls and fountain pens, but a ballpoint pen. So that's pretty cool. 57 Chevrolet. They look really hot. And they got some other different ones that just have come out. Look really nice. Monteverde has some that come out.
Retro 51.
Yeah. So, yeah, a lot of new stuff is fixing to start coming out again. I was trying to find out, let y'all know about Birmingham more. Yeah, Birmingham Ink, they have a new one. Yeah, it's a real pretty one that Frank mentioned. The bubblegum, yeah. That bubblegum, it's a pink, beautiful pen for $99. and that only, it says only 12 individual numbered, the first batch units available. So, you know, good looking pen. And they got a demonstrator here coming out. It's a green one, and it's called, what is that one called?
This is the Model A Ectoplasm.
Okay, Model A also. It is a Model A?
Yeah, so
okay,
it says.
So with that amber was a Model A. And that's a nice looking one. No clip, but they really are really nice looking pens. You know, I would pay more for a clip on my pen. So those are coming at Birmingham. And I'm trying to get the message. So, that's been about it with Birmingham that I know of. And there, so, I hear that Anderson Pens in Chicago is doing well. That's cool. Is it the Miami, Florida pen show? It's a small pen show out there. It's okay, I heard, but there's not a lot of vendors that go out to that show. And that's been about it on my end. All right, folks, anything else on your mind? Any plans for Halloween? Yeah, but I'm just saying Florida is a small one. I've got a pen pal that goes there, and that's what he was telling me in one of his letters. I don't know how small it is, but he said it's small. Not a lot of vendors go there. Yeah, I thought all pen shows were big, but, you know, I just go to the one in Dallas, and that's it for me. Been thinking about trying to go one in Arkansas. That might happen one day. Missed you again, Mr. Frank. And that's November?
Yes.
And I'm wondering, do the Andersons go in November? Because I know there's 2 months out of the year that they don't travel out of their state. So, all right. Well, I guess there's not anybody that's going to do anything special for Halloween.
Have you gotten a new pen from Pen BBS? Might be the 456.
No, I have not. No. I won't start doing any more, buying any more pens till probably maybe next month or December. I do have some pen BBS. Yes, I do. But I'm trying to cut back on pens a lot. I've gotten so many pens. Double nib kind of setup. Interesting. You know, sometimes the viewers will send me pens to review, so that kind of helps out. But there's just so many pens out there. I just overwhelmed with the different amount of pens that are out there. Well, folks, I think I am going to go ahead and get off because I've got a lot of work I've got to do, and I've got to do some more videos for next week coming up. And I've got to get out there and feed the squirrels and give them some fresh water. That's a must. And time to feed Cubby, our assistant, because he's kind of hungry, I guess. So, hey, thanks everybody for joining me today. Until next week, God bless, be safe, take care. I am totally out of here and done. Bye-bye.